first pitch of the AB on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Not accepted. The shortstop.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Brendan Rodgers bats next as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball that's outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Comes into play here at 273. 10 home runs and 61 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Up next,
The
Justin
third
Turner.
baseman, Justin Turner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Mookie Betts as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting fourth.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Albert now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Next up, Elias Diaz. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in time.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Turner has it. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Sam Hilliard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. The 1-1 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Hampson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger.
The shortstop, Corey Seeger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average sits at 303 entering play. 15 long balls and 54 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll check in here at 277. 18 homers and 66 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. First and second here with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting eighth.
A couple of runners on base with one down, and that brings up Will Smith. First offering.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. On to first as they get the double. So here is Kyle Freeland. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trail by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Next to stand in is number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. Turner's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Taylor. Around first, digging for 2.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Rodgers stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Looking at the stats, it's pretty clear they're one of the more difficult groups of hitters to deal with, as they currently rank in the top 3 in the league in both hits and runs scored. One coach told me, we do it in a variety of ways. We've got guys that can launch balls out of the ballpark, but we've also got guys that can set the table or buckle down and have a quality at bat for the team given the situation. The point is, we don't ever want to give the opposing pitching a break, and we've been pretty good about that. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Andre Jackson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That's popped up. Hampson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Here now is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Betts has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. From the stretch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One left for El. Set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with one out now. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Now here's the first offering. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. On to the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Albert.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Here's Corey Seeger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
The left fielder, number 11.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard hit towards center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Garrett Hampson. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kyle Freeland.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Halfway home, still no score. Step now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Will Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. runner at first with no outs here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Next, here is Andre Jackson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, watch out.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he scurries back to first base safely.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Next to hit is Trey Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. 6. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information. Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
First offering on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
So the next to bat will be Brendan Rodgers. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. This is flared out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Turner has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. And I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Corey Seeger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Popped him up. Turner ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Right to him. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Tried to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still no score. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hilliard will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Count still at 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Austin Barnes come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15.
First offering.
Austin
Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
So next to hit is Trey Turner, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here. Pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Late square, and this is popped up, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam.
At the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers, 56 runs batted in. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Lucas Gilbreth is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Number 5.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hilliard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The left fielder, number 11.
Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he gets there as he had a lot of... Billy McKinney is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 29.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Number 9 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a throw to Pujols. He's in time for the second out. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He bounced out last time up as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor to the track. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
At the plate, C.J. Cron, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Rockies strike for 1. And
ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Save situation coming up as the task will fall to Daniel Bard to try to finish this one off. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 count, and the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hilliard is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Rogers scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Max Muncy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Max.
Now the first pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll come in here at 263. 28 home runs and 76 driven in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Trey Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And another foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Rogers picks it up. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Rockies earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Lucas Gilbreth claims the win out of the pen, his first. Daniel Bard records the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.